Hello, Karoo. It is the 2nd of January, and I have now been officially in the Umatilla River every day of 2022. So Sarah and I were out walking today. It warmed up a little bit. It was around, 10, 12 degrees when we got up this morning. And when we went on our second walk around noon, we walked by this spot, and I was like, the river. I just love the slush in the river rushing by. And as we were walking, I said, I really want to go back in the river. But I didn't want to call Gary last minute and try to bug him about it. So I talked Sarah into letting me go on the rest of our walk until we got home. By the way, the parts of this video that are going fast are sped up 10 times normal speed, in case you're curious how long this is actually taking. But so yeah, I got a big hammer out of the back of my Land Cruiser and took it down there, and I was going to try to bust out the ice with a hammer, but as soon as I started hitting it, there was water on top of the ice, so it was just spraying me, and I couldn't get very close to it. It wasn't very effective, and I found that the stick we'd used previously was actually quite effective. And the ice was actually much deeper, much thicker than it had been the last time we were there. I think it was maybe another inch thicker. And so I just busted out enough to get out here where I could get down to chest height, and then went out and had a nice soak. So I went down by myself, and I set the camera on the side, obviously trying to frame the shot. I didn't do a great job, a little bit too wide there, but I guess it doesn't matter. So I gotta say, one of the things when I was walking by that made me want to get in the river is actually watching that slush float by, and the sound as it scrapes along the ice as it's going by. It's just really lovely, and you can't see in this video because the shot's actually ironically not wide enough, but there were ducks floating down the river as I was sitting there, and they weren't that close to me. They were out in the middle of the channel, but they didn't even notice me sitting there because I was sitting there making no noise. So yeah, I had a nice 6-minute soak after however long it took me to chop out the ice, including standing there and clearing it, and felt just really good the whole soak. There's a big windstorm coming tonight. Temperatures are supposed to shoot up, which is another reason why I wanted to do it today, because I suspect that a lot of this is going to thaw off, and the weather's not going to be quite as extreme. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hope you had a nice soak today as well. Take care.